Sitting here trying to push the fucking links on the goddamn thing, and it's a fucking picture.
Welcome to Sack to the Future.
Yada yada yada. Intro.
Blah 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 blah. The 15 viewers that are expecting the 2021 actual game, it's not the actual game because NFL will block my video. So tough. Go get the NFL pass, and you can watch the game to your heart's content.
In several different modes. The football team is marching right down the field.
Well, it's Madden 21. There is no defense. Defense is not even optional in this game.
No. 2:20 to go. It's 42-34.
So that's an 8-point lead.
Yep. It's super slow for some reason.
Oh! 2-minute warning. That was almost your 5th interception?
Yes.
You're getting ready for George Blanda, aren't you?
George Flint. No, that'll be in Madden 20.
Yeah. Who's that running back? Bryce Love again. That's the reception for Love.
The Love reception.
Oh. So close to the sack.
You're so close to the sack.
Yeah, Brandon Graham almost had the sack on Smith.
What would have happened if he got the sack? I think that would have been painful.
That would have been better if Fletcher Cox got it.
Why are you flexing your cock?
Oh my god. Again, folks, the millennial in the group.
Negative.
First down, Cowboys.
I could always pull the millennial move and say, okay, boomer.
Oh!
But you're not really.
Wide open in the frickin' middle again. Now it's a 2-point game.
Oh, big play here.
Oh, run right into Aaron Donald. That's a good
Aaron Donald on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Oh, nice.
42-yard
Blitz worked. 42 seconds. Oops. Why did I call timeout? Onside kick. It's not like it's gonna...
Dink.
Now.
Prescott's pass complete to Dalton Schultz.
Well, was a good defensive game.
Holy cow. Was it ever. 82 points scored. Clement with his first carry of the game.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
What did I...
Oh, they leave Donald all over the place.
Tomorrow I will finish up the transactions list for 83. I've got 3 teams left to do.
Well, the football team in the greatest division of 2020 starts off with a loss.
We just changed history.
Yeah.
And Carson Wentz had 5 touchdown passes.
Should be benched.
What's that?
Wow. Tackling.
So,
Switching to the proper player. Oh, I hate that.
9.6 yards per play for the Eagles.
That's what they do. And I didn't even throw to Alshon Jeffrey. I don't think I had one pass to him. I did throw one that got overthrown and intercepted the Philly special. But...
Yeah.
Philly special, he says.
Yeah, I ran it. It didn't work.
Oh, wow. This season's going to be fun for record breaking. 9 touchdown passes thrown today.
10. Alex Smith had one early on.
Well, okay. 9 that count as touchdowns.
I'm just saying.
But yeah,
Thanks
each
for joining
quarterback
us.
threw 5.
Go over to the other game to see some more defense.
Yeah.
I'll show you if we get some upgrade. Didn't do anything.
That's usually who gets the upgrades, like the bench guys or the guys.
Are we set that everybody gets upgrades? I got like 30 players to get upgrades.
Well, this is Madden. This is all what Madden wants. So it's Madden ratings, Madden super upgrades. Everyone will be a 99 by the end of the year.
The GKV profile for Vinnie Vincent now has a trophy.
Well, on one hand, I've never played a game this year and scored less than 40, but my defense sucks.
I haven't given up less. I've given up 40 in both games I played. I'll put the Rams and Cowboys on.
Well, you're not going to get any defense here. It actually took me a little bit of time to get down the field, and he's already got more rushing yards than I do in 2 plays.
Well, Montez Sweat is out for 4 weeks.
Oh, I did. Can you look and see what? Because I'm already out of the game. What the deal with? Who was it that got hurt? Oh, Miles Sanders.
All right,
He is shoulder, so it's going to be a while.
He is coming back next week because it's you.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Because my guy has a dislocated elbow and he's out 4 weeks. So we both had dislocations, but your guy recovers in 2 days.
Mine just popped it back into place. He's a man.
Right. Yeah. Yep. That's what the Eagles were in 2020, bunch of men.
Yeah. Well.
Confused for a hockey team very often.
We ought to submit a clip of that touchdown pass to Zach Ertz to Ryan Moody for his game.
And with the caption, I won this game by 2 points.
Yeah.
Oh, well. The great. So you had 2 Philly specials. Just one was touchdown, one was an interception.
Special, that doesn't sound right at all.
Well, that's what they called the play in the Super Bowl, John.
Yeah, no, that still doesn't sound right. That sounds like something completely different. Kind of like a Cleveland Steamer.
You just have a weird mind. That's all.
You're not wrong. This is what
It's accepted. Philly special is accepted NFL lore, and you're going somewhere else. I can only imagine what NFL lore would be if John were in charge of naming plays. The Cleveland Steamer.
Every play would be an innuendo.
Yeah, I'm sure. How are the Red Sox doing? They're losing. They lost. They're losing 5-1. Playing the Houston assholes.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I probably should have moved my profile over to the Titans, but oh well. I'll do that when they play.
Why is the kicker so slow, or is the kicker that good or something?
Your kicker's that good.
The kickers are real kickers in this league.
Yeah, it's
I didn't destroy the ratings.
They haven't been banned.
They're guys that have actually been kicking since they're 5 years old.
Or if it was the kicker is just that good at their job.
Yeah. They actually grew up wanting to be kickers. Instead of butchers throughout the week that kick on Sunday. Oh, here's another team with nobody injured for some reason.
What team's that?
Cowboys.
They just
The
started
game's just started. What the heck?
No, I just mean the Eagles and Cowboys are supposed to be injury-ridden, and the Eagles had none. And the Cowboys will probably have none.
Anybody want to come up on that? After he gets, 30 yards.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dallas.
Well, it's June. Should we change our profile pictures for Sacks of the Future to rainbow color?
Fuck no. Man, I don't know about any of you dudes in dealing with like Dungeons and Dragons and shit like that, but you realize that they are totally virtue signaling by changing the lore of the Drow?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Exactly, you don't, but
I don't know what that means.
Dark Elf? Is that
the
what they
Dark
are?
Elves, yeah. Drist and all that shit.
Wasn't there always male and female, or what are they doing? What are they doing?
They're changing basically an inherently evil race, and they're creating two new factions of it that aren't evil because they're dark-skinned.
Oh God!
Yeah, so they're trying to make it like oh well, they're basically playing on the whole idea that black people are bad. So they're trying to make it not seem that way.
So the racism of the elves has gotten to them.
They're saying that the way they described the race of elves was racist,
yes.
in and of itself,
Yes.
because they were dark complected and evil.
Makes sense. I wonder how many elves have come out to speak about that.
Like, well, yeah, right. It's not even like I could give a shit that they're actually doing that. Of course, right there, fucking overrated linebacker. Anyway, I could give a shit that they're actually changing the lore or whatever the fuck to do all that. Fine. What I don't like is it's just a pure virtual signal move. You know what I mean?
Oh, everything.
Like,
Everything.
if you're gonna fucking
Yeah.
do it for the right reasons, not because it's fucking cool to make things, virtue signal or whatever the fuck.
Today especially was a day to virtue signal. That's why I brought up the rainbow thing.
Yeah, I figured.
I don't
Apparently the
care
Rams
one way or
suck
another.
ass.
I don't think we should be changing profile pictures every time the month changes just to virtue signal to somebody. If they want to have pride, good, have pride. I don't care.
Here's my thing.
Honestly, doesn't bother me.
With all these fucking gay people, trans people, and all that bullshit, I could give a fuck about any of it, really.
Can we pause
what
the
I
game
don't
real
like
quick?
is yeah, go ahead. What I don't like is
I can't.
I can't.
Sorry, I
They
can't
won't let
pause
us do
that.
it during the kick, I think. Anyway.
Yeah, so kick's coming.
Yeah. What I don't like is they want all this special treatment when they aren't the rule.
All
They're
right,
exceptions to the rule.
I don't, like I said, I don't care what anybody does in the privacy of their own bedroom, or what anybody looks like, or what
Why
anybody
do they
worships.
need special fucking days and months and all this shit? Just
It's
shove
not
their
that.
shit
It's
in-
just, it's every organization in the last 2 years changes their profile pictures, what do they actually think they're accomplishing by doing that? They're not accomplishing anything.
Not a fucking thing.
It's not even really bringing. I mean, Black History Month has been going on for how long, and nobody's had to change their profile picture to get awareness about it.
Right.
It's like you said, virtue signaling. If they want to get awareness for Pride Month, fine. I just don't see how making the PlayStation logo look rainbow is doing anything.
No. They did it with all these other fucking things too. It's fucking stupid.
Well, the other thing that happened today was a report came out, not a report, a newspaper article came out asking if the New York State Police is racist. Because they're majority Caucasian troopers.
Well, I could tell you, under Cuomo, they act a whole lot like Nazis.
Well, here's the thing about the hiring process for the New York State Police, and you tell me if this sounds racist to you. You sit down, you take a test.
Yep.
Those with the high scores get called first to be hired.
Right.
Minority candidates get extra points on the test.
Mm-hmm.
Then once you're called, reached...
What do you mean they get extra points?
They get extra points. They get extra credit for being minority.
What the fuck?
So you fill
Don't
out
worry,
what your race is and it's worth amount of points?
Yeah.
Then yes, it's racist.
Now, okay, so once you get to that point, so you're hired based on your test score. You're not actually hired based on merit or qualifications at that point. Well, let me not say you're hired. You are reached for hiring based on a test score. Then you have to meet a background check, physical fitness test, and drug test. You pass those 3 things, you go into the 6-month academy. You survive that, you're a New York State Trooper. Please tell me where it's racist in there.
Right.
That when they give out points for what race you are.
It's because of the test. Because, remember, math is racist.
Well, what they're saying is that it's the percentage of troopers who are white. And I would point out what I just said is actually more favorable to the percentage of the population in general. It's pretty much equal. The percentage of troopers who are white, the percentage of troopers who meet the minority, black or brown, whatever they want to call them, is the same as the population in New York State. But it's just something today to...
It's fucking stupid, though. They're going backwards.
Yeah, it's something that was brought up today just to try and distract from something else, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's the key, is 95% of it is distraction.
Well, here's the thing. They sit there and they want to talk about...
And then the other 5% is just people wanting to say something.
But they sit there and they talk about how they want equal representation amongst all these things. Well, talk to your fucking community, because they're the ones that aren't applying to these positions. You can't sit there and get equal representation if the people are not applying to the candidacy.
Mm-hmm. Here's something else. I'm on Twitter right now, which is the bathroom wall of the internet.
Yeah, right.
Kevin Nash, former
Sharpie out.
Right, former WWF and WCW World Champion Kevin Nash, tweeted out, "After 100 years of the massacre, we pause and finally give light to this American atrocity." He's talking about the actual racial massacre in Tulsa, Oklahoma, 100 years ago tonight.
Yeah.
Thank God HBO covered it on Watchmen, because, I don't know, I haven't seen Watchmen, but apparently they covered it. Now let's cement it into our history. Retribution is warranted. Stop! Right there. Retribution is warranted?
No.
No. And then he goes on to say, "Happy to lose another couple thousand followers. I've lost 10,000 the last month." Well, that's because he keeps typing out liberal stuff and then claims to call himself a centrist.
Right.
But no, retribution is not warranted. I'm with him all the way up until the point where he says retribution is warranted. That's where he is advocating for violence, because what is retribution to a massacre?
Right. It's revenge.
Another massacre.
Retribution is just another word for revenge.
Right. But because he, right on his profile list, Democrat, he can get away with saying that.
Right. Oh, there's been a lot of shit lately that the Democrats have been saying that they can get away with because they're Democrats.
Oh, wow. 8 guys in fucking coverage and he's still wide open. Jesus Christ.
Higbee has been hooking me up on 4th down. But, yeah, no, I mean, that's the same thing with reparations for slavery. For, okay, is there anybody alive today that was a slave during the Civil War? Fuck, no. There ain't any slave owners that are alive. If you want reparations, talk to the Democrat Party about the shit and the oppression that they fucking put on the black people.
It makes me sad that we're even in a position where stuff like this has gotten political, so they use it to their advantage. It shouldn't even be a conversation in 2021 talking about trying to pay back something that happened 160 years ago. But it is because they're able to do it and make it political.
Well, imagine if you weren't talking about that, you'd be asking people why they're paying $4 for gas.
That's the
doing
thing.
that already.
It's all done. No. What he's saying is people would actually be talking about it if it wasn't for the fact that there's these other things we're talking about. Today, we just spent 20 minutes talking about Pride Month.
If Obama didn't fucking sit there and say people like Trayvon Martin were the son he never fucking had, and that the cops are fucking bad, this shit wouldn't even be a fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
But that motherfucker had to go and open up a can of fucking bullshit that was going away and for the most part fucking gone.
Yep.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Trayvon Martin should not have fucking died in general. But
no,
everybody wanted fucking Zimmerman's head for the fucking fact that he followed him around. He was neighborhood watch. Who the fuck cares on that? That wasn't the issue. The issue was what happened when Trayvon Martin attacked Zimmerman.
What is this? Louder with Crowder reports that Terry Crews refuses to apologize for saying whites and blacks should work together. Why would you have to apologize for that?
That was a while ago, though.
Well, yeah. Crowder just posted it 4 hours ago.
Oh, well, there was a thing about that before, too. Crowder's suing fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
He'll be back on Thursday.
Candace Owens has been going after Facebook, so...
Yeah, fucking YouTube's trying to fucking ban Crowder for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They gave him a second strike, and he's fucking suing him.
I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but a lot of creators hit a certain mark and they start, regardless of what they put out there. Now, obviously, conservatives have been attacked. Like, Do You Even Taco lost his channel, and he had comedy, but he also did talk political.
Right.
Big old Texan who gives out, trying to help people, prop people up, and tell them that they're worth what they, that they're better than these people that are picking on him. He's just been banned for a week from posting on that account, and I'm like, for what? He's helping people. He doesn't get political.
Right.
Yes, he mentions God and all that, and he does comedy, and and then another one was Little Johnny jokes. This guy Johnny Littell and his son, their whole channel was Little Johnny jokes, and they built it up with like 500,000 followers, and it gets banned. No explanation given to them.
No, they're trying to get rid of fucking anything and everything that's basically been normal for the last fucking 300 years.
I don't know. I mean, I'm building something with TikTok, and I'm all of a sudden thinking to myself, well, what happens if I ever cross that plateau? Because what it is you can go and you can report anything without consequences. Like, I just reported that Kevin Nash tweet. Nothing's going to happen because of Kevin Nash. But you can report anything without consequences, and 9 times out of 10, the social media platform will ban the person being reported against instead of the person doing the reporting.
Holy shit, he caught that?
Oh. Is this a 30-yard tip for a touchdown?
No, it's just
One-handed
It was,
interception.
apparently a perfect timed interception is what popped up. But yeah, it was a one-handed
one-hand
interception.
interception. You know.
This is the competitive part of the game, trying to get the Rams back into it. But obviously, the Ram Cooper is like 2 feet taller than number 31, and
that was Williams that was on.
yeah, Williams intercepts the ball.
I'm not throwing at fucking Jalen Ramsey at all. You know.
Yeah, I was going to say the
Williams,
only people that usually cover in this game are the X Factors.
Williams, who is a 70-something, and Cooper, who's a 92.
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck,
what
I almost
the
gave it back to you
hell?
anyway.
You guys
That
have not
should've
punted
been-
though, right? The only defense
No.
is still turnovers. Okay.
Yes.
Why the fuck
Just
would I
making sure
punt?
you guys are staying with the same.
And John's converted to 4th downs because
Well, that's fine. I mean,
Because that's what I do.
all offense all the time in Madden 21. But I just wanted to
Yeah.
make sure you guys weren't sitting there punting. Just throw interceptions if you want to give the other guy the ball.
No, we'll start punting on 1st down when we get a chance. Come on, Everett. You just punt on 1st
It's
down and we punt and punt and punt.
Touchdown or interception. That's your choices.
Oh, really? All right, Daddy.
We have to make sure all 32 quarterbacks break the touchdown record and interception record this year.
Is that why you didn't start Dwayne Haskins, because you don't have one the whole year?
Right.
Higbee could not come through on that one.
I know, I'm surprised.
Well, Alex Smith is on pace for 64 touchdown passes and 80 interceptions, so he's doing his part.
What the hell is Carson Wentz on pace for? Hey, Google. Hey, Google. What is 16 times 5?
16 times 5 is 80.
That's his second one-handed interception that didn't count.
He was out of bounds, but yeah, that
I
was
know, but
another
still,
fucking one-handed.
that's bullshit.
Jesus Christ!
That's bullshit.
Williams is on fire. John,
Well,
are
he
you
would
turning
be.
into him and jumping, or is that the computer?
That's usually what because it's such a he's getting a deep pass or whatever, so I'm able to actually switch to
But
the
this
right
time-
guy.
But this time,
Okay.
he's like covering on. It's just bullshit, you know.
Yeah, well, I
No
was
way.
asking because I think that might be the
I mean,
one
I
of the
do tend to
differences of
take
being
and
competitive.
try
versus
to
it.
do that. Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my God, really? I thought he was down on the fucking one.
Because the one thing I've noticed on competitive is if you get to
Now
turn
he
into the
rolled
right
over the
defender,
leg into the end zone.
you pick it off almost every time.
Well, it's just, you know, I get it. The first interception I threw, it was, you know,
It
he
was
was
literally
playing
the
10 yards
same
off.
animation.
He was 10 yards off.
Yeah.
But this one, he was at the line of scrimmage, and Cooper's got a release of like 90 something. So there should be no way that happens. And yet it happens.
It's fucking mad.
Let's change the topic a little bit here. Whoever air drums to Def Leppard with 2 hands is an asshole.
Yeah, I saw that. That was it. That's the end of the topic.
Oh. Alright. Well, it looks like I have to go, guys, so I will watch the rest from my phone. So.
You got a midnight
Have a good
dog.
night.
Good night, sir.
But
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
You got it out. Oh, I thought he was going to catch it.
God, there's only 3 guys there. I mean,
Yeah, pretty much.
And 8 yards to go.
Cooper Kupp, I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but in OTAs today, he made an amazing catch right in the corner of the end zone for the Rams.
ah,
Go, Woods,
Well,
you
that's-
little bastard.
former Buffalo Bill, Robert Woods.
Piece of shit. That's what happens when I blitz. When Vinny blitzes, it's a sack. But when I blitz, it's a touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That's what I get for blitzing.
That's slant.
Oh shit!
Slant
Yeah, my
pass
fucking
work.
kicker is a fucking star.
Cowboys 28. Rams
I just noticed that. I'm like, oh no shit. That makes sense now.
But yeah, you have Hecker, and I actually have a star. Well, I don't know if I have a star, but I have a very good.
Fucking X Factor.
I don't know. I
What
hit
the
a.
fuck?
I missed 2 extra points with Jake Elliott, and then hit a 55-yard field goal, which turned out to be the game.
Decider.
Yeah, because I won by 2. I was trying to remember if I made a 2-point conversion, and I think I got sacked on that, so it would be the field goal then.
Elliott, the Cowboy ball carrier. Tackled by Samson Abuka. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Maybe 9-minute quarters are too long and competitive.
Prescott's pass complete to Amari Cooper. A gain of 12. First down, Cowboys.
It's also very hard to adjust defensively because nothing really works.
Oh yeah, that's. But at least, oh shit, really? Well, it is Aaron Donald, so that's my 2 fucking worst offensive lines.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
What the fuck is a resistance bar?
What do you mean?
On-field blockers have their resistance bars wiped. That's Donald's fucking thing.
Oh, that means they can't block you. It's the thing that shows up right before the snap that tells you
Yeah,
what kind
underneath
of
them.
blocking. Yeah.
I thought that was like a fatigue thing.
No, it's for their blocking.
God damn this fucking game. Piece of shit fucking game.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the
I mean, it helped me get pressure on your guy.
Yeah. Aaron Donald's on fire. I don't know if you noticed it or not.
Yeah, I
no,
know, but still, there's a 90 fucking blocking him, so I think he'd be able to hold for longer than 1 second. But
Uh,
at the 9-yard line.
As they said, his X factor is the resistance bar is wiped out, so basically it means he's unblockable.
still no fucking sacks for any player, any team I control. Still not a fucking one.
Number 23, Cam Akers, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Oof.
That's good for the LA Rams. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
That's not gonna work.
Cam Akers, the ball carrier. Xavier Woods on the tackle. A 5-yard loss leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
My guys can't get interceptions at all. Apparently I can only get one per fucking game.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd and goal.
I don't know why I'm still on Twitter. Let me shut this crap down.
Oh, you want to get pissed off, don't you?
Oh, there was another thing. The NCAA has threatened to pull events out of states that make laws protecting all female sports from transgenders.
Fucking guys are right there.
And Ron DeSantis basically told them to hell to your events.
God damn this piece of shit game, man. 2 guys standing right there and they don't do anything.
There's a lawsuit set up against the MLB for pulling the All-Star game out of Atlanta.
Yeah.
And the media referred to it as an alt-right group.
Of course.
And then in the thing they reported what the laws promote, and of course it was all the negative that's getting spread in the media. But you couldn't comment on the article.
Of course not. They don't want any opposition, especially any of you that have facts.
Businesses in Atlanta should all band together and sue the Major League Baseball. They're losing millions on that deal. But sports need to get out of the politics. It worked. You know why they do it? Because it worked in 1991 when the NFL pulled the Super Bowl, the '93 Super Bowl out of Arizona because of their refusal to recognize Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday as a holiday. It worked. Arizona went and recognized it. They got the Super Bowl '95. So now sports leagues think they have more power than they actually should, but they're not. There's a big difference between a state not refusing to recognize a national holiday as a holiday and a proposed voting rights bill that isn't being reported correctly.
Right.
Or a rule banning transgenders from competing in a sport opposite of their, I don't want to say this, assigned sex at birth.
Right.
Because it's not getting reported accurately.
No, it's not. The media's on the side of the left.
No, oh, yeah, of course. The thing that gets me about the women's sports thing is that it's girls who are leading the lawsuits and fighting to have their sports not become political.
Right. Well, that's just it. The left is... Democrats are like, we're for women's rights. But you can have this 6'7"
Is that an
man
offensive lineman that just blocked that pass on you?
I don't know.
Well, no, it's like the guy immediately, bullshit. There's no way that play would happen. But, the defensive linebacker pushed my tight end out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
And
Prescott's pass complete to Amari Cooper.
but
A gain of 18 on the play. And a Cowboy first down.
No, for a party that says they're for women's rights, they sure as hell are doing everything they can to not protect them.
Mm. Well, that's because there's something else that's shiny and needs protecting.
Prescott's pass.
You mean the fact that most of them are closet gays and want to bang dudes dressed like women?
At the 30-yard line.
I don't know about that, but I'll tell you one thing. Whether it's in relation to that or not, I don't know. But today's conspiracy theories are next year's breaking news.
Oh, you're going to get it back, though. I'm pretty sure I got roughing the passer.
yeah, that's good because this is bullshit right there again.
Yeah. Yep, roughing the passer. On Aaron Donald.
I got a rough in the passer call earlier too.
Well, we've each had one now that each overturned the interception. Oh, god damn this piece of shit game. There's no fucking way.
I'm gonna see this.
Throwing it in the deep part of the fucking end zone is bullshit. That's why I hate this goddamn game. Wide fucking open. Fucking piece of shit game.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, thanks for the interception.
Yeah, but you see how he scrambled behind the fucking line?
Yeah. Piece of shit game.
That's the end of the first half, with the score all time.
Wide fucking open. You just did exactly what I wanted it to do, and it's like, nope, we're gonna throw an interception because that's what we said.
Fucking David Hogg decrees Ron DeSantis must be defeated before presidential run. Wow, because David Hogg, you're fucking relevant.
What? Defeated how?
I don't know.
What does he mean?
Apparently he doesn't want him to be a fucking candidate for president because he knows that he'll win. If DeSantis runs in 2024 instead of Trump, DeSantis is going to win.
Mm-hmm. I think even Trump knows that.
I think Trump.
Well, I think you'll see Trump get behind him. Well, right now, but I think eventually you'll see Trump get behind him.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's why the left is turning DeSantis, anything DeSantis, into a problem.
Right.
It was just a matter of time before people start coming out and accusing him of stuff.
I guess DeWine in Ohio is losing power too.
I can't get that blocking. 391. I can't get that.
EA Sports. This is a joke post before I say it. EA Sports is hiding the cover of Madden 22 because it's Aaron Rodgers and they have no idea what to do now. Change my mind.
Yeah.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
Oh, I just ran into an Aaron Donald highlight on Instagram. It's against the 49ers, though.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Brownie, did you just fart again?
No, that was me.
Well, I don't smell anything, so maybe it was you.
Shit.
Of course, Robert Woods picks it up because I have 4 guys right there. Fuck this game.
I thought your guy had it.
Well, he should have, but, you know, it's not what the game wants.
Wow, 48-19 Bears and Lions.
This is unfucking real.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Maybe we should go back to simulation
Yes, but
after week 1, because now it's more than a quarter of the way in, but
That's right. Don't fucking go to the middle of the goddamn field, because that's where you're supposed to be. Oh, man.
nobody's in the middle of the field. Both of us had wide open guys in the middle field all game long.
God, I hate this game so much. To have no defense all the time. It's just fucking stupid.
How is it that we have the technology nowadays to have a camera on every street corner, to be able to zoom in to a fraction of a decimal place, to have military drones that can hit a turd on a, or a fly in a turd, but yet Madden can't design defense correctly? I mean, just looking, I'll wait till after the play so I don't give anything away. Looking at, because I'm watching Terror's feed, the pre-play art, and it's man-to-man coverage, but the guy covering the slot on the right is way over on the left. That's not how defense works. You don't line up to cover a guy 20 yards away from you.
Wow.
My first sack in Madden 2021. Can you believe that? My first sack in Madden 2021.
And the animation was so ridiculous that it... The way Carson Wentz flipped forward, if you actually sacked him like that, you'd have had a roughing the passer penalty for throwing on his knee.
Which I wasn't trying to do, mind you. But...
No, but the way the animation looked, it's the way Carson Wentz flipped head over tea kettle. It was a knee shot tackle. It's the only way that would have made him do that. And not only that, but Wentz would have been running at you, so not standing flat-footed waiting to throw.
Big man gets the catch. I'm surprised the fucking holder threw it well enough.
Well, the holder's a quarterback.
Oh, was he?
At least, yeah, he threw it on the run, so that is kind of surprising. Well, looking at the game so far, John, at least your Houston Texans have the best defense.
Yeah, right.
You only gave up 38.
No.
Of the losers, I mean. Obviously, the Chiefs gave up 7, so they look like they're phenomenal.
That game was just fucking utter bullshit.
What the fuck was that? All of a sudden back. I'm 12 of 21. Of course I am, because it's fucking mad.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Jesus Christ. Nobody can complete a pass. Especially on any team I like.
Prescott's pass intended for CD
12 of
Lamb.
22.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
And the awesome thing is that the play I'm supposed to be running, I've thrown 3 interceptions on. The play to beat the Rams is all goes. That is the neat play to beat the Rams.
What the fuck was going on there?
Of course.
I almost feel like that should have been pass interference.
Oh, well.
They were like inside of each other.
That doesn't count in this fucking league. This fucking game. We don't do pass interference anymore. Oh, come on! This fucking game. I hate this fucking game so fucking much.
Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
All of a sudden now I'm 12 for 25. Everybody else is just having their sweet old ass fucking time.
Oh shit, I just realized I'm on offense.
Well, yeah, because either interference or defense is making just great fucking plays.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Oh shit. Ooh,
Oh, look. Oh,
he
wow.
didn't.
It's complete.
He dropped it.
10 of 19. Well, we're both pretty
Yeah,
shitty.
I've got fucking shitty passing right now.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Wow,
Oh,
he
that's
didn't
right.
even attempt it. He didn't even attempt to try to catch it. He just went straight for the tackle.
Should have been an interception, but, you know, we can't have interceptions. You can only throw 1 a game.
Yeah. Yeah, my fucking running back didn't even try to catch the ball. He just went straight to the tackle.
Fucking stupid
Oh,
piece
Jesus
of shit
Christ.
fucking game. Stupid piece of shit fucking game.
I don't think it's going to make it. Nope, off the pole.
Stupid fucking
Right off the fucking crossbar. Brung.
So I click on this story about DeSantis signing that bill, right? I click on the comments on Franklin Graham's page, and we've removed hate speech comments from this post to keep Facebook safe and welcoming. We remove comments that don't follow our community standards.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. That's what I get for predicting run.
Complete to Michael Gallup. Touchdown.
Well, I'm surprised because normally a blitz like that will, and I did play action, and normally you don't get that time to throw the ball.
Yeah, I just must have had the wrong one then.
Because you're supposed to do play action versus the blitz because that should be a touchdown.
Right.
But this fucking game, play action versus the blitz is an instant sack.
Yeah, it's because it takes too long to get through the motion. Play action in this game. Play action is supposed to draw the blitzer, supposed to slow him down to make him think about.
Play action is supposed to freeze the safeties.
Well, that too.
That's what gets them open on the top end.
Yep.
Blitzer has nothing to do with. I mean, he's got to obviously decide who's got the ball.
Yeah. It's supposed to make him decide. Whereas a straight pass, he's just coming straight at the quarterback.
Right.
Number 23, Cam Akers, the ball carrier. Sean Lee on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
What were our quarter lengths before?
9.
Were they 9 before also?
When we started at 7, then we went to 8, then we went to 9. But we've been at 9 for 3 seasons.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
it's just because we switched to this competitive. It's
It just feels longer now, though.
It is with the competitive. I mean, you guys are nearing an hour, but you're also scoring so much that you keep stopping the clock. I mean, you have 70 points on the board.
Cam Akers,
we had 82 in our game.
Least simulation allowed to play defense.
Well, that's why I think we need to go back to simulation. The whole reason we went to competitive was the roster. I don't know what the whole deal was, but it was so Madden 21 is so bad that we were just trying anything to make the game entertaining. But now it's that we're using the real rosters and all that. His scoring's gotten out of hand.
Well, the fucking receiver made no attempt. That's twice now my receiver has made no attempt to catch the fucking ball. This is the problem with this game. It is so fucking broken that the basics of the game don't even work. Like when the running back was out on a pattern, he shouldn't have tried to tackle the guy before he got the ball. He should have attempted to catch the ball before it even got there. But they make this fucking thing and sit there and say it's worth $65 fucking dollars or whatever the fuck. And
well, here's the thing with competitive. Also, this is now twice somebody's taken a lead, and all of a sudden the other team scores back-to-back touchdowns.
Well, I was down by 14 before.
It was 28-14, then 35, 35-28, now 42.
Yep, and then but John got the breaks earlier. Now that John took the lead, things are going the other, because John had those one-handed interceptions, and it's the little things in the game that just ruin it. I'm not saying there isn't momentum swings, and especially in a high-scoring game, but it's happening in every game. The only blowouts are human versus computer. The Falcons Seahawks looks like a blowout because you scored a defensive touchdown right at the end.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter with the score.
Those really are stupid-looking all-white uniforms for the Rams.
Yeah, the Rams. They should have just went back to their originals. I know you get new uniforms for a new stadium, but it's like, let's go ahead and shit uniform.
I don't understand that either. Why? What is the new uniforms for new stadium? How about throwbacks? They went to the throwback colors. They went to the color scheme from the 70s to the 90s, which is the longest period in their history of one set of blue and yellow, certain blue and yellow. But then they take that color scheme and destroy it with what they did.
How's that not
Right.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
There's that same animation on the sack again.
Fucking again. No attempt to fucking. How is this competitive?
That was
This is supposed to be competitive, or whatever. What's the fucking thing? The setting or whatever? Competitive.
Competitive. Yeah.
How is it competitive if the fucking receiver doesn't even attempt to catch the ball?
Do you switch to the receiver?
No.
I
Not
switched-
always. Sometimes I do. When I
You
do,
switch to the
I
defensive
do.
back, yeah, but
No, I usually do switch to the fucking receiver, but I push the appropriate button to get him to make an attempt on
Yeah.
the ball, and it doesn't do it.
that's that's Madden. Let's say the object of competitive is to switch to the player and do it yourself.
I've always done that, though. I've always switched to my receiver and been able to, like with the defensive backs, I get the fucking quote-unquote perfect timing interception or whatever, you know? Why is the receiver not doing the same thing?
Yeah, I don't know. Is Phantom still listening, or I know there's two people watching this
I
broadcast,
have
but
no clue. I don't even have mine up to look at the comments if there are comments.
no, I don't know.
Wow. That was all computer there.
See, that was a predicted run to the right for defensive selection, and all it did was nothing. It should have been a fucking busted-ass play, and he should have been fucking creamed in the back. But, no.
I don't even know why you do the predicted plays. They never work.
It's supposed to help,
But
I don't know why I do it either.
You know, I've seen it help once or twice, and then it doesn't help at all. I know that's stupid to say, but I've seen it help before. There's times where I've been like, well, that's not
I mean, the one thing that does help is when I change a guy to a spy every now and then.
yeah, you do an individual adjustment. But when you do a mass adjustment like that, I think it just is not working.
No, it don't. It gets blown up all the time.
Yep.
Even if you predict it correctly, it gets blown up.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you predict it incorrectly, it's even worse. You predict a run on a deep pass, you're fucked. But yeah, you predict it correctly, it only works like 5% of the time.
It's ridiculous. There goes Floyd.
By the way, I don't know if you know this, but your right tackle was knocked out.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my
Holy
God,
shit.
I wasn't trying to do that.
I don't know what the hell was going on there.
I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to throw the ball out of bounds. And my fucking running back decided to run out of the game.
Yeah. He took right off the field.
Yeah, he fucking, I don't know.
This goddamn game. It sucks shit. It is so bad.
Oh, he dropped the fucking thing. After securing it, he drops the fucking thing.
Ah.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Yes, Phantom. Phantom said so,
16-yard line. A 3-yard
So we're talking going back to simulation. We're in simulation in every other league. This league is the only one that's competitive, and it's making defense worthless.
Cam Akers, the ball carrier. Leighton Vander Esch on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. Now,
Damn.
And I'm saying that good run defensive play.
Well, I mean, I've played a little bit of good run defense.
Well, the run defense is a lot better than the pass defense,
Of
regardless.
course. Of course. How
Wow.
the fuck?
How
Wow.
does that happen?
Honestly, I thought the Cowboys got rid of Sean Lee.
He retires
Like,
this year.
years ago.
At the end of 2020. No, at the end of 2020.
At the end of 2020, no. He just
I thought he
hurts
was
so
good.
often that
Yeah, right?
he just hurts so often that you don't know it.
No, I thought he was gone in like 18.
No.
Nope.
He was hurt in 18.
Yeah, it
He
made
missed, I think, the
sense.
entire season.
to Dalton Schultz. A gain of 15. First down, Cowboys.
There we go. Not a fucking fucking block or shed block in the right fucking direction.
Van said he likes Sim better, so he's getting it.
A gain of 9.
Do we want to finish week 1 like this, or do we want to go now?
I don't care.
At the end of this game.
I'm going to bed at the end of this game.
Well, really? I thought you were going to stay up till 6.
I could.
Why?
I don't know, something to do.
Yeah. Father of 4, too young, 2 under 3. Yeah, go ahead, stay up till 6.
Well, I'd stay up till 6, take them over to their grandmother's, and the older two go to school, and the younger two get to hang out there.
There you go. Then can't we continue with 66?
I'm just waiting to get my ass.
No, we want to get out of 21 as much as we can. The only positives about 21 in this game is that the uniforms are all accurate for the 8 teams have changed.
That should have
Schedule's
been a
accurate.
lights out tackle. That
I
was
cannot
so
believe that.
hit sticked, ready to go, and it didn't even do. He should have been fucking creamed.
66. We went to competitive in 66 because of how bad this game is broken.
But you have no idea what just happened.
I watched.
You saw what happened?
The pass completion there.
Gallup
Yeah, but
should have been
you see-
fucking killed.
Did
Yeah,
you
he
see
should have
the-
been.
Did you see the play I called?
No, I didn't see the play.
I hit the wrong button, and I had called a spike play instead of a hurry up. And so I called a fake spike because I didn't want to burn a timeout in case I needed to use it.
So you got number 80 at fullback, and he's not even in a good fullback stance. Fullbacks are gone from the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing I'll give him credit for, but... Fan
We
says,
get a guy
okay,
in-
yeah, I'm down. He says,
Yeah,
but then
I'll see
can't we
you.
continue with 66?
Yeah, I already answered him
Oh,
on that one. The whole reason we switched to competitive was because of 66. Someone switched it after this game, so Tears, if you can remember, and another minute 51 to switch us to simulation.
sure.
John, are you going to be able to play tomorrow night?
Possibly.
So we got Bills Jets at 1 p.m. start,
Okay.
or maybe sometime in the morning if you're free.
I should be.
Okay.
After about 8 o'clock.
Well, I got to get the kids out to school, so it's after 8 o'clock for me as well. But have breakfast. Oh no, I can't do tomorrow during the day. My wife is off.
Are you fucking...
Prescott's pass complete to Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Dallas.
Fucking tackling, I swear.
You know, the other thing that I've noticed in this game is if you do the square up tackle thing, they run away.
Mm-hmm.
Or they dive out the wrong way. That one's also something that's not working right.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 49.
Or they change the button on me and I don't know what it is.
It's still L2.
Greg
Yeah.
Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
No, it was L1.
I thought it was L2.
L2 on defense should be,
So L2 or R2.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I can't remember what they do. R2 is strip, isn't it?
No, that's
R1?
L1.
Then R1 should be
L1
square.
or
Whatever,
R1,
it's...
one of them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a 2 that's the square up, and one of the ones is the
6-yard line.
fucking strip.
Roberts actually made it.
Pass intended for Robert Woods. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Jared Goff sacked by Eldon Smith. Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
What the fuck?
Intended for Josh Reynolds.
This game is so shit.
Sets up 4th down.
Like, he's running into the fucking player and there's no fucking flag for interference of any type. Whether it's offensive or defensive, it doesn't fucking happen. Holy shit, he caught that?
Yeah.
That's good for an LA Rams.
That was the most ridiculous 4th down conversion. Hit as you're thrown, the receiver comes out of nowhere.
Have you not seen the games that I've played?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What the fuck?
Wow, I just pulled a hit.
Yeah, like he was miles behind me before I was able to do anything.
Yeah,
That works. That's been working in Madden for 3 years. 4 years.
Fucking again with the tackle the guy instead of go after the ball. Wow. I'm not buying any fucking new Maddens ever again. This is bullshit.
At their own 6-yard line.
They can't fucking come out with a game that's actually worth a shit.
This is Phantom's fault we have this game.
Even then, I still bought it secondhand, so.
Yeah, well, I didn't. I ended up getting it on disc because certain other people in the house didn't want to listen.
Oh, you're gonna have to pick a play, John. I pick the play to hurry it up. All right.
It's alright.
Tonight's final score, Cowboys
Well,
49,
there were no punts in this game either.
35.
Has 3 games now, no punts.
3 games. 3 of the 1, 2.
I was gonna say, I only had one punt, and that was strategic.
So you
had
gonna
a
say the
punt?
difference? Not in this game.
And
He's
it
talking
didn't,
about the Texas.
it was a Texas
Chiefs
game, and it
Yeah.
didn't do anything in that fucking game. I should have just fucking went for it and ran the clock that way.
There's a big difference, though, in the 92 49ers Bills no punt game and these 6 turnover no punt games.
Yeah.
But you're scoring more than they did in that game, so that was 34-31.
It's fucking